Sup, bitches, I'm about ready to read this next chapter. Whoa, Ben, ayy. Alright. My POV, yes. Alright, hold on. The other day I had woken up from my suicide attempt. It sadly didn't work. I wish I could get off of this damned place. The worst part, though, Toby won't let me out of his damn sight. He constantly has an eye on me during training while I'm sleeping. That's creepy as shit. Don't ask how I know. I can just feel it. I need to be left alone. I refuse to talk to him no matter what he does. I refuse no matter what. You already said no matter what. Only a minute. Only minute. Oh, he should have put A or she. I don't know who the hell is writing this. Only a minute later of me thinking, Toby gets up and randomly says, I have to go. I just nod. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Only a minute later of me thinking, Toby gets up and randomly says, I have to go. I just nod in his direction and he leaves the room. He doesn't let me have much, but he lets me keep my MP3 with me at all times. An hour or so goes by me sitting on his bed when out of the blue, my MP3 starts to glitch. What the? I mumble to myself. I wouldn't say what the. I would be like, fuck. I mumble to myself as a hand comes out of the small device. This not being a normal thing for me, I toss the small... I mean, it wouldn't be normal too. Of course, the creepypasta is actually, never mind. I toss the small device across the room. I would just yeet it to the ground and fucking smash it out the room as a small elf comes out of it. I look at the small elf with fear in my eyes. Dude, I would be excited because I'll have another torture. I would just torture it. I'm so evil. Don't judge me. Comes out of it. I look at the small elf with fear in my eyes. He looks like Link from Legend of Zelda, but his eyes are black and red and fucking bleeding. Hello, pretty boy. I'm sensing some red flags, he says with his voice sounding like a glitch that will glitch at any moment. Hello, pretty boy. I just stare at him as he walks closer. Each step he takes a scooch further back of the bed. Am I about to get raped by an elf? He scooched further back into the bed until my back... No, I scooched further back into the bed until my press the bed frame. By now, he's on the edge of the bed, crawling close to me. I whimper, honestly scared. What does he do? He fucking smirks as he pins me against the back frame, forcefully kissing me. Am I gonna get fucking raped? Is this a thing? Does he rape people? I swear I'm being uncomfortable as he bites my lip. Not opening my mouth, he resorts to putting my hand on my inner thigh. What the fuck? I squeak at it. Dude, kick him in the fucking elf balls. Every guy, if you kick any guy in the balls, they're going down. So kick him in the elf balls. Squeeze him if you have. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish that. Kissing me, I squirm, being uncomfortable as he bites my lip. Not opening my mouth, he resorts to putting a hand in my inner thigh. I squeak at the gesture. Not being used to it, he takes the average of sticking his tongue in my mouth. Ugh! Invading my personal space. Bitch, he invaded my personal space a long time ago. I try to push him away. But my attempt failed, making him mad. But only the door slams open, revealing Toby. Save me! Looking pissed. Get off of him, you fucking elf! He yells, voice full of rage. The elf gets off and glares at Toby. What you gonna do, twitchy ass? Elf says, smirking at Toby. Toby walks over to the elf, pulling him off my bed and threw him across the room. You shouldn't have done that. No, that's him. You shouldn't have done that. Elf says, black now dripping from his eyes instead of blood. Shit. I think to myself, get out of here, Ben. Toby yells at the elf. No. At the elf. No. Now know as Ben. Should be now known as Ben. Ben rolls his eyes and leaves. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Is Ben a rapist? Hold on. Is he a fucking rapist? Is Ben drowned? Don't judge me if I spelled it wrong, because I never had to spell rapist before. Is Ben drowned? Oh. Does Ben drowned? Is Ben drowned? Is Ben drowned? Rape. Okay, nothing is showing up. How much time do I have left? Oh, I don't have enough time. The actual fuck. Wait, wow. Oh, I'm not there. Ben rolls his eyes. Are you okay? I would look at him and scream at his face. And be like, bitch, why you care? You fucking killed my fucking sister. If you really fucking cared about me, you would have fucking done that. Oh my god. As he twitches me, still not being mad. Me still being mad at him. I ignore his question. Not wanting to talk to him because he fucking killed my sister. But I would talk to him. I would just be like, why do you fucking care? He grabs my chin, yanking it close and my eyes narrow. Then I kick him in the balls. In his twitchy balls. Oh my god, I need to shut up. I don't want to imagine Toby's dick. I see that his mouth is guard pulling down, and next thing I know, his lips are connected with mine. I push him away. The actual fuck. I yell, you killed my sister, and you have the nerve to kiss me? I glare at him with hate in my eyes. You really don't get it, do you? Get the fuck what? He asked me, smirking. Me being fucking idiot, I look at him with confusion in my eye. You belong to me. He growls. No, I fucking don't. I'm a human with fucking rights. I say, looking at him in my eyes, not being afraid. I don't belong to anyone, I add, still staring at the male before me. You really are stupid. I'm the one keeping you alive. I'm the one who decides your fate. I am the reason you're still here. He growls at me, putting his hand on my throat. Suddenly, the next thing I know, his mouth is next to my ear. You are mine. I own you. He growls a low, husky voice. Bitch, get off of me. I push. That's my mom's car. I know, she has a fucking awesome car. I push him away, not wanting him to be near me. My face is a blushing mess from what he said. I don't like him. I like that. He killed Maddie, my only happy person who cared. I won't love him. He's a killer. Not now, not ever. Chapter 8. Ta-da. LOL, kill me. Alright. He glares at me. Hatred in his eyes. If he hated you, why would he fucking kiss you? Grabbing my arm, I now realize he has a small knife. Not mine, but a small knife. I stare at him with fear in my eyes. He sets the knife against my arm, carving something into my forearm. I scream out of pain. He looks at me with a glare that if he looks could kill. If looks could kill, huh? Could kill. Oh yeah. If looks could kill, I'd be dead. I keep my mouth shut as he continues carving something. Next, as much as I want to scream, I know I can't. It just might be the death of me. But didn't you want to die? I mean, like, you fucking tried attempting suicide. All I can do is watch as tears blur my vision. By the time he's done, my vision is so blurry, all I can see is red dripping down my arm. I wipe away the tears with my other arm to look at what the hell he did to my arm. He said arm too much. As my vision clears, he wrote Toby, but there's an X through the O. I look up at him and confused. Like I said, you belong to me. He says, twitching. I nod, not wanting to talk. I watch him as he goes. Go to what? I watch him go. I watch him as he goes to his washroom, motioning me to follow him. I do as told, not wanting to risk anything. He gestures to the tub. I assume he wants me to sit on the edge of it, so I do. He grabs a washcloth, running it underwater. He walks over to me, gripping my waist gently. I flinch, scared of him. What the fuck is he doing? Go and holds the cloth to take it. Thanks, I mumble. I'll flip back to him. Is he washing me? Okay, thanks, I mumble. Handing the cloth back to him. I am so uncomfortable right now. Still sitting there in the clothes from night before. Or was it the night before? I'm losing track of time. Bitch, I always lose track of time. Toby offers me his glove hand. I take it. He leads me back into his room, having me sit on his bed. Why are you being nice now? I asked, confused. He has the nerve to kill my sister, carve his fucking name into my arm, then be nice? Fucking bipolar shit right here. Hey, I'm bipolar. Then only response I get is him kissing me. I halt my wide. Only seconds later, I find myself melting into the kiss of a killer. I find him going down my neck, kissing in a way. He bites a few places, sucking. What the fuck? I yell in embarrassment, not knowing what else to do as my face is red. He stops, look at me. Now the others know you're mine. Kobe says, smirking. I look at him, disgusting. What the actual fuck? Yeah. I would fucking shove him, like, what the fuck? Because I'm asexual. I don't want to fuck anybody. I may crack a couple sex jokes, but my god. I might get away with doing one more. Why am I even doing that? Okay, I don't care. Chapter 10. Most likely, a no. I have been inflicted by the kiss of a killer. That should be the name of the shit. That sounds also like that sounds like it would be a show. A kiss of the killer. He constantly is changing moods. Definitely bipolar. Great. I've already noticed he has Tourette's, most likely CIPA, and now bipolar. Great. More fun for me. I really hate him. I really do. And if he did, then why did he melt into his kiss? He kills the only person I cared about, who also cared back, and carves his fucking name into my arm, then kisses me. If he is trying to show love, he needs to find a better way. I had inherited my eyes by looking down. I feel his weight. Leave the bed. Wait, what? I feel his weight. Leave the bed. A thought suddenly pops in my head. I mean, the answer is most likely no, but it's worth a shot. I raised my head, looking at the killer in the chair across the room. Toby, could I go back to school? I ask, nervous what his answer would be. Knowing he's bipolar, I need to be careful. He looks at me for a few seconds, and finally, Sure. He shrugging. I look at him, surprised. I thought for sure it would be a no because, well, I could run. and many other things. But I wouldn't risk it. Yeah. In the past month, Toby has taken me to people's houses and in which people belong I care about. He tells me to kill them, but I refuse. Dude, I would definitely do it. And he kills them in front of me. There's one left. Caleb. The reason I asked... No, wait, knowing I don't want my best friend to die, so knowing that I wouldn't... I would, but I would go to Caleb. Caleb, the reason I asked to go to school is so I can warn her. Okay, I can't do Caleb. Gotta think of a friend I have that's a girl. Shelby. Shelby, the reason I asked is so I can go warn her. Let time skip. You be at school. You be at school now. I found Shelby at lunch, running over to her, giving her a hug. I bury my head in her neck, letting tears run down my face. But I wouldn't be crying. I have a hoodie on, so my arm is covered so no one sees my mark. Well, his mark. I pull her after me as I walk into the school building. Shelby, you have to leave. Get out of town. You're not safe. I say, my eyes darting around, looking to see if Toby is at the edge of the forest or anything like that. What? Liam, what the hell is this about? What? Why? Shelby asked, her eyes full of worry and voice full of confusion. I give her my don't test me look, hoping she won't ask more questions. My hope were wrong. Liam, what's wrong? Where have you been? Our friends, they're dead. So was Maddie. Well, Caleb wouldn't be dead because he's also psycho. He's also really fast, so I'm just gonna tweak this up a bit. What's wrong? Where have you been? Most of all of our friends, they're dead. So is Maddie. But Caleb already hauled ass out of town. She says, looking at me, her eyes sorrowful. You think I don't know that? I yell. I get kidnapped, tried to fucking kill, tortured, and kissed by the person who did all this. Shelby, just please, I say, pulling up my sleeve, showing her what, I pull up my sleeve, showing her what has become of my arm. Her eyes just fill with horror. Don't tell me that Toby means Ticci Toby. She says, look at me. I nod so meanly. Her horror-filled eyes dart around. She wouldn't be in horror. She'd be like, bitch, I hope he carves that, because she actually has a crush on Ticci Toby. I actually asked her what she would have done with if she met Ticci Toby. She said she would literally make out with him. I nod so meanly. Her horror fills her eyes dart around. You have to go. Don't ever come near me, you freak. Okay, that's not her. Alright, this is not acting like any of my friends, so I'm just gonna make up a random name. Julia. Don't come near me, you freak. She yells at me. I look at her. Slowly anger courses through my veins. I glare at her. I come here to warn you, but you call me a freak? A freak? What kind of friend are you? I yell. Static filled my ears and my vision turned black. LOL, I can't type. I've been thinking of deleting this. Don't, man. Don't. It's pretty sweet.